another ride with your wonderful friend ST Rider. Beautiful, nice day. It's freaking hot. It's fucking 1 p.m. here in the afternoon here in sunny old Perth. Got no idea how hot it's going to be. I think it probably feels like it's about 40 degrees. I don't know. Waiting at the traffic light. Another fucking hot day. Another stuck in hot traffic. So we start stuck in traffic on a hot day. Angry Triple is angry. I actually quite like these. These are my new gloves. These are my track day gloves. I'm actually trying to break them in a bit by wearing them and stuff. Actually really good. They're vented. So when I go over, well, I'm going 80 now. But when I'm going probably 70 plus, I can actually feel the really nice cool air breathing into my gloves. And it's very nice and refreshing. I was actually riding before and I had my visor up. This is onto the an off-ramp onto a highway, and where you get to go 100k an hour, and I had my visor up and the air, it was so hot it felt like I was standing in front of an hairdryer, and the hairdryer, freaking hell, it felt like the hairdryer was blowing hot air straight in my eyeballs. Which is quite funny because I still wear glasses, so it's like, oh, my eyes, they're cooking. But I survived. You know, I think every single motovlog has me singing in some shape, way or form. I can't really say I can't help it because that's probably a load of bollocks, but look, it happens, alright? When I'm on my bike, I'm relaxed. And when I'm relaxed, I'm me. And sometimes I sing. And that's in real life. Like yesterday, I was sitting in the office at work, and my boss's wife was talking to me about some shit, and I just picked up my coffee mug and I started breathing loudly into it, just for no reason, like Darth Vader. And then she asked me something. Another staff member came and she had to ask him something, and then there was opinion, and then I had to give my opinion. So then I picked up my mug again, and I was like, no, you cannot do that. But through my coffee mug. I guess I'm going to talk about different things. And I mean, one that's just recently come up again was, obviously I'm fairly new to this motovlog thing. I think this might be my 5th motovlog. Don't quote me on that. Don't know. There you go. I just gave you some time scale. And the topic of conversation was basically, are people putting on personas? You know, how much of what you see on the screen is actually them? And I mean, it's something that I've thought about. I mean, some people I honestly think are acting up. They don't normally like what they are on their vlogs. But, I mean, there's different ways to look at it. I mean, say with me, I mean, I'm not going to say I have split personalities. I don't have split personalities. I don't have multiple personalities. But I'm different things to different people. And, no, that's not where I wanted to go. So everyone knows me in a different manner, slightly differently. So people at work know me differently from, you know, some of my friends, and then even some of my friends know me differently because, I mean, I don't need to burden everyone with all my bullshit, and I'm selective who I talk to about my bullshit, you know. People at work would have no idea that, you know, I'm not going to talk about anything. They'd have no idea about some of the shit that I get up to with my friends. And my friends would have no idea about some of the shit, you know, some of the problems I have. And there's a dog in the back of that ute. See, we call those a ute. You guys probably call that a pickup truck in the US. It's a ute. It's a utility. Apparently the ute was an Australian invention. That's probably like a small SUV thing, but a ute's like a... It's like a sedan, but you cut the back off it and you have a tray. So yeah, people probably know me a little bit differently. Dead Wildlife, a little bit differently. And I guess this online thing, this is probably a slightly different, another aspect of my personality. And I don't think anyone will ever get the full Chris experience of what I am, you know, how I can be at times. So I hope people out there don't think I'm acting up. I'm not, I'm just being me. And don't get me wrong, I can't even pretend to be an interesting person. Freaking hell. That would be too hard for me. Like, I'd have to keep up with some bullshit. Yeah, no, it's too hard. It really would be too hard. It wouldn't be worth the effort for me. So basically, what you're seeing on the camera or on my vlogs is basically me, but a different, I guess, aspect of my personality, a different part of me. This is a fun road. I rode this yesterday. It's a bit hard to give you the full hills experience while I'm trying to ride and take corners and watch out for traffic and take in the views. And there's fucking trees in the way, but more trees in the way. I hope you can see that. See, I should have pulled in, but there's a car behind me, and there's also a motorbike behind the car, so I'm going to have to speed up a bit. Sorry guys, no real tourist mode on this one. This is just me riding around. There's too much traffic behind me to really go tourist mode. That's very nice views. I mean, you can only see so many hills and gullies so many times. I mean, it probably comes old eventually. Yay, I got a nod! And I caught it on camera! How exciting. Cows, eh? What does the cow say? Moo! Lots of grass trees on the side of the road there. They're actually worth quite a lot of money, those trees. You know, to buy that in a nursery, you're probably looking around about $500-600. But all that comes in the labour to dig the fuckers out, because they got really big roots. So yeah, I'm sorry, there wasn't really any point to this vlog. I mean, I think I should really... I don't want to talk about current affairs things. I don't want to call... Yeah, well, current affairs is news. I don't really want to talk about current affairs things, and don't necessarily want to rant, have ranting vlogs. I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, really the whole point of this channel was to kind of just document my adventures and stuff rather than vlogging, so it's like it's my threads, not my thread, it's like my channel has decided to turn into vlogs rather than freaking cyclist. How about you just stick it to the left, dude? No, just right in the middle of the lane. Fucking knob. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, he doesn't have mirrors. Hey! He had a Yoshimura jersey. That was interesting. Seriously, where the fuck am I? Canyon Road? Pickering Brook Road. Oh. Oh shit, I should have gone there. Okay, I do not know where I am. Oh fuck. Canyon Road to Kalamunda to Pickering Brook. Okay, this will be interesting, I think. I've never been this way. I've never been either way, so this will be interesting. It's actually annoying because I kind of just wanted to go home, and now I'm having an adventure. So the adventure will continue. There's a fucking golf course? Fuck off, it's dry. How can that be a fucking golf course? Fucking bullshit. Don't know where they pull that shit from. How fucking dry that is. I think I have a fucking golf course. Man, how awesome would it be to have trucks in your front yard? That'd be fucking awesome. Fucking front end loader and shit. You get the feeling I'm in the middle of nowhere yet. Fucking mansion. In the middle of nowhere. Dude on a quad bike. In the middle of nowhere. Couple kids on quad bikes. The fun part is, I don't actually really know where I am. Look at them sunflowers. Fuck. Oh, shit. Sunflowers. Take it by me, they were there. There were sunflowers. I could have lost my shit trying to get them for you. So maybe you saw them, maybe you didn't, but they existed, they were there. A house in the middle of a field. Oh, lawn. And a windmill. Well, it's not a windmill. I don't know what you call those things. I'm going to keep going. No, I'm not going to keep going. Nah, fuck it. Let's keep going. This is bauxite. A big chunk of it. Technically, in order for it to be bauxite, it has to have alumina, which, if you can make out, there's these little shiny bits in there. You probably can't see it, but there's one right here. Right there. It needs iron, which is the orange, darker red bit, and something else, I can't remember what it is. I think it's sulfur, but I'm not entirely sure. There she is. Pretty girl. Welcome to the Australian bush. This is pea gravel. That's actual pea gravel. This is me sitting on a tree. Like a douche. At least I'm not sparkly and sitting in a tree. At least I'm not a sparkly douche sitting in a tree. That's the Australian bush. Kind of, to an extent. That's probably more the Australian bush. I don't know what else to say. I'm probably just going to leave you for a little bit. And we'll rejoin the conversation later. Hey guys, I've just moved down the road a little bit. Into some shade, just to show you some of the bush. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful part of the world. You can see why I love it, I guess. Lots of trees. You can see they've had a bushfire or controlled burn within the last probably year. It's or a couple years, maybe. Probably a couple years. Just going to set off and continue the adventure. Homeward bound, hopefully. So warm today. I'm not going to say it's hot because it feels like it could be hotter. And I don't want to wish that it would be hotter, but it is very, very warm today, very hot. I said it. I contradicted myself. That happens. Sometimes it can be hot, it can be warm. It's not hot, nah, but it's hot. I realise I should probably be talking again. I'm just too busy taking it all in, really. Living in the moment. And I guess that's one great thing that motorcycles allow you to do is you're living in the moment, you know. I mean, there's not really much to see there. There's a fucking pile of trees and some fucking fruit plantation or something, but an orchard, if you will. Fruit plantation. But it doesn't matter where you are or what you're doing. When you're riding a motorbike, you're in that moment. And, you know, sometimes you can close your eyes and you can relive that moment in your mind's eye. And that's one thing that's great about motorbikes, not the whole mind's eye thing, it's just that feeling. It's, people call it freedom. It may be freedom, but it's just that total ability to be in the moment. You know, no one can contact you, no one can call you unless you've got like a Bluetooth or something. So you're basically, for however long you're on your motorbike and you're doing what you do, it's almost like you don't exist to anyone else in the world. All that matters is you, what you're doing, what you're seeing, experiencing, and that motorbike. And the motorbike is just a perfect vessel for that. No fuss, bangers and mash. For those of you that don't know, bangers and mash is basically mashed potato and sausages. We we don't necessarily so much call them, no, I think everywhere they call it bangers and mash. I don't think it's an Australian thing or an English thing. I think it's just an everything thing. It's a cosmopolitan thing. CB, go home. See that feeling you get when you take this corner and you're leaning into it? I'm not going to lean too far into it because it's not one of them corners. Probably is if you're really, really awesome, but I'm not really awesome, so... You know, sometimes I guess it feels like when you're taking a corner, you feel like, you know, I've had corners before where I felt like I was so close to the ground. When I've done some aggressive cornering. I've got a motorbike behind me, so it kind of means less of a... Let him go around me. No, I'm not a Harley. Sorry, I called that person, I said they were on a motorcycle. What I should have said, because I didn't quite realise, is they're riding a piece of shit. That's one thing I find so conflicting about motorcycles and riding motorcycles is they're designed to go fast, they will go fast, etc, etc. And you have the most fun on them when you're not doing the speed limit, and it's really, I guess, annoying because you go on cruises and stuff and all people want to do is speed. I go, yeah, I get that, you know, it's social, you know, you got your motorbike, you know, and stuff. It's like speeding and motorbikes go hand in hand. And I'm not talking about being a hoon, doing burnouts and all that kind of shit. You know? I'm doing 90 on this road and, you know, someone will, you know, if I'm on a cruise, everyone will go faster than 90. They'll go 100, 110. So that's one thing I really kind of dislike about rides and cruises, is people. Look, I understand if you're going on a cruise and you expect people to not be doing speed limit, then yeah, I understand that. I get it. You know, that's not really an issue. But when you rock up to a cruise and you don't know what to expect, and you go there and everyone's speeding, and then you are not comfortable speeding, like I said, I find it very conflicting because I enjoy riding my bike so much, and it's like the adult part of me says no speeding. Come on, dude. It's this. Don't do it. And then like other motorcyclists are like, do this speed, whatever. And it's like it kind of messes with you because it's peer pressure. You want to do the right thing, you want to be responsible, not speed and stuff, not lose your license, not get speeding tickets and stuff. But when you go with certain people, they don't give a fuck about that shit, Got a fast motorbike, it'll go 300k an hour. I'm not saying let's go 300k an hour everywhere, but they're like, oh yeah. Why bother? They got the attitude. If you own a motorbike, why would you bother going speed limit kind of thing? Like, if you just wanted to ride everywhere at the speed limit, why would you bother getting a motorcycle? And I understand that, I guess, but it still doesn't make it any easier. Because, you want to fit in with these people, I guess. And they're not interested in doing speed limits and, being good and stuff. Sure makes things hard. I mean, it's so easy to speed on a motorcycle because, you don't really realize you're doing it, but I don't know. That's where I'm at. It's like, I don't know, that's my thing. People with motorbikes, not all of them, and it's a generalization, but some people on motorbikes feel the compulsive need to speed everywhere where they can, and that's I guess at loggerheads, that's against what I'm for. I mean, I love going fast. Everyone does. You get that feeling. You can only get that feeling. That feeling when you're going fast, and like I said, it really does tend to complicate things when you're in social groups and stuff. I just like to go around, ride my motorbike, have fun, and enjoy the ride. Everything about it. So thanks very much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Thanks very much. Okay, see you next time.